here we go for the Raw Women's Champion. Ronda Rousey taking on Nia Jax. Oh, that's Rey Mysterio's match. All right, there we go. Got those all finished. We'll organize it. Boom. Ronda Rousey looks like she's ready to go. Nia Jax's gear is freaking ridiculous. I mean, Ronda Rousey's is basically the same as the WrestleMania one, just different colors. I kind of like the blue better than the bright red, but it's what it is. She's from San Diego, California. Not San Jose. I like how Ronda Rousey was a heel at the last pay-per-view, but now here she's like totally fine. The Survivor Series. All right, here we go for the Raw Women's Championship. But it's not the marquee title anymore. The SmackDown seems more important. Here we go. Nothing has happened. Lock up between the two, and Nia Jax picking up Ronda and throwing her across the ring. So Ronda Rousey needs to approach this a little differently against somebody like Nia Jax. You're not going to pick up Nia Jax easily, let's put it that way. Multiple shots there, and there's a jab there by Ronda Rousey. Nia Jax trying to get that face breaker thing going. Try to do another clothesline. Another one, and multiple jabs, and super quick. You don't want to try to trade jabs with Ronda Rousey. That seems like a really bad idea. Clothesline did not hit, and there's Ronda Rousey teeing off and grabbing onto one of the arms. Nia throwing Ronda into one of the corners. Crossbody did not hit. Kick right to the chest. Multiple shots to that big body of Nia. Now Nia catching one of the legs. Threatening Ronda with the face breaker, going for the armbar already. And Nia Jax preventing it from being locked in, rolling with Ronda Rousey, then dropping her with a power bomb. Well, that will stop that dead in the tracks. Here's a pin, 2, and Ronda actually got the shoulder up at a 1. Now Nia pulling by the ponytail. That powerbomb was super intense. Running, crushing Ronda in the corner. And now pulling on the hair and then throwing Ronda Rousey across the ring is Nia Jax. Another crush in the corner. Now Nia Jax is going. Big elbow drop to the ribs of Ronda Rousey. Here's the pin, and Rousey kicks out. Nia Jax just stepping on the head of Ronda Rousey. Gloating over the rowdy one. Throwing Ronda Rousey's shoulder first into the steel post. Now, what a knee right to the shoulder of Rousey. This is not going to be good. The shoulder of Rousey was around the steel post, and Nia Jax using her big hips right, like squishing the arm into the steel. Headbutt. Off the ropes. Trying to go for that leg drop, but missed the leg drop. Nia Jax is really going to take her time torturing Ronda Rousey. And now Rousey with a guillotine super quickly. There's the UFC Hall of Famer. Great counter. And great counter by Rousey into a sleeper hold. Nia Jax now is in trouble. Nia Jax is starting to turn purple. But Nia Jax trying to take her through and trying to go for that armbar. But Nia Jax under the ropes trying to get out of the ring. And just throwing Ronda Rousey into the barricade from the apron of the ring. And Tamina just applauding this because right now Nia Jax has had an answer for almost everything Ronda Rousey has tried. The champ, this is probably the biggest challenge that she has had. Back into the ring. Now Nia Jax into a pin, 2 and only a 2. And now into a modified Cobra clutch by Nia Jax. Ronda Rousey. The ribs are probably getting crushed right now with this. Ronda Rousey trying to get back into this. Elbows right to the side of the head. Nia Jax boot right to the ribs. Again. Into maybe a power bomb. Up. Power bomb. Nope. Countered into a Hurricane Rana by Ronda Rousey. Rousey has to somehow get back into this. It has been a rough match for Rousey from the word go. And there's Nia Jax try to do a running shoulder tackle, but she just flung out of the ring. Shoulder first into the steel post. And Ronda Rousey going up to the top rope. What is this? Big flying crossbody to Nia. Trying to do everything she can to somehow get Nia Jax to eat the L tonight. What a crossbody. Just bam. Nicely done. Ronda Rousey trying to drag Nia Jax back into the ring. 1, 2, and no. Now Ronda Rousey's going into fight mode, just teeing off on Jax. Big jumping knee. Nia Jax is off her rocker. A big forearm smash. Here's the pin. 2, and Nia Jax still has the wherewithal to kick out violently. Very, very powerful. Still is Nia Jax, even after all of that. Ronda Rousey going up top for something else. Crossbody. Nia Jax rolling through, though. Putting up Rousey. Samoan drop. 1, 2. Rousey kicks out. Rousey is kicked out of the Samoan drop. The disbelief on Nia Jax's face. She knows that that's usually the move that wins her matches, is that Samoan drop. Headbutt to Rousey. Definitely a much more even fight here than it was at Money in the Bank. Because remember, this match happened at Money in the Bank too. Corner to corner. Here comes Jax. Crushing her for like a 4th time in this matchup. Pulling her out. Going to go for that Samoan drop again. Oh, here we go. Nia Jax going up to the 2nd rope. Here we go. This is how she won the title for the first time. Now elbows right to the side of the head of Nia Jax. Ronda Rousey. Flips her over, trying to go for a sunset flip powerbomb. Jax holding on, but no, there's the powerbomb. Here's the pin. 1, 2, no! Still couldn't do it. Still couldn't get the pin. Ronda Rousey has to put in that armbar. That will do it. Ronda Rousey is in total disbelief. She has no idea what to do. How is she going to keep Nia Jax down for the 3? That's the question. Trying to go for that armbar again. Tamina trying to sneak in. From behind, there's Nia. The right hand setting up. Tried to hit it. Not that time. Hanging on, just climbing up Nia Jax. Trying to go for that armbar. And kissing the arm with the armbar, and Ronda Rousey has won. Ronda Rousey is still Raw Women's Champion.